and welcome to another live workout. Today is Thursday, therefore it is an 8 a.m. workout day. I love how many people I'm already seeing here who were lined up and ready for the workout. I see 9 likes. That's amazing. If you're here and you're going to do the workout, hit that like button. I want to walk you through quickly what we're going to be doing today so that you can just get briefed and you are ready to go for what this thing is. And then we're going to go through just catching up for the day, because Lord knows we all just need a little bit of connection together, because that's what half of this is about, is just all staying together and feeling like we have a good connection. I'm going to talk through the workout. So what we are doing today is going to be, I got it written down again, 2 rounds of 25 minutes on, 5 minutes off. So we're not actually getting an hour straight here. We are getting 10 minutes of rest time in today's workout. So for those of you who want to row, bike, ski, run, walk with me, you have that ability to. So we are going to be doing 25 minutes with a 5-minute rest, essentially twice through. And I will be throwing at you different changes and variances throughout that 25 minutes. So it's not just going to be a steady state 25 minutes. There are going to be some prescriptions that go with that. If you do not have a machine, or if you're going to be choosing the body weight option for the day, let's take a look at what we got. We are doing, in that same 25 minutes, you are going to be doing as many rounds as possible of a high knee run by 100. I'm going to demo all these for you in a second here. A high knee run by 100, burpees by 20, reverse lunges by 20, bench dips by 20, and good mornings for 20. So if you don't know what these movements are, that is okay. People already commenting about Concrete Head's coaching and coxing abilities from yesterday. Rowing today. Oh, you're actually going to do the workout with us. That means you're not going to be hands-free to coach all of us through this. I'm going to just look at any comments quickly. Day. Good morning, Shane. Denise here. I'm on the rower, and my husband Keith's on the air bike. Thank you for doing this. Love it. Sorry, I feel like I had to sneeze there. Christina, good morning. Right, namaste from India. Hello, Dan. Cheesy smiley face. Janita, good morning, all. Christina. Motivational wisdom today. Dan's actually rowing, unfortunately. Christina, boo. Dream play games. Good morning, all. So pumped for my first live workout with my rower. Yes, love it. Dan, yep, mouth. I could use my mouth to hold the bar. Yeah, you could do that. You could give yourself a greater challenge, Dan. Jeez, if you could work a little bit harder, that'd be great. Okay. So I just want to demo the movements really quickly for you. I'm just going to be adjusting this so that you can see. Okay, so the high knee run. This one's pretty simple. It's just going to be an in-place, literally chopping the knees high. Every step is 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so if you're going to be doing the body weight option, that is 100. Ooh, that felt weird and jiggly. Okay, burpees. I think we all know a burpee. I hopefully don't need to demo that for you. It is from a standing position. You are going to drop to the ground, basically the bottom of a push-up, where you are literally laying on the ground. From that point, you will press yourself up and jump back to your feet. That is a burpee, okay? Next, reverse lunges. From that standing position, you're going to take a step back, drop the rear knee to the floor, and back up to standing again, and then alternate. So it's an alternating reverse lunge, okay? Taking that big step back. The thing that I want you to be sure of is that that front shin is vertical when you drop back. Not that it's such a small step that the knee tracks forward. I know you're probably not able to see me too well. I don't want that front knee forward over the toe. I want it stacked vertically over the heel. That's that reverse lunge. A bench dip. Where can I demo this? Here we go. I've got my box. A bench dip, find any surface that puts you at about 90 degrees, knees at 90 degrees. I'm not going to actually demo it right now because I'm not sure I'm supposed to be doing that. But from this position, hands behind you, and it is going to be a drop down. You're trying to let basically your back graze along that surface behind you. That is that bench dip, okay? Go as far as range of motion allows. Obviously, no pain with any of this. If any of this causes pain, modify it as you need to. Whatever you need to do, please modify. Be comfortable. Range of motions that allow comfort, but challenge you at the same time. And then finally, good mornings by 20. So a good morning, for those of you that don't know, good morning, in this instance, because we are body weight, If you have bands for any of these things, you can institute them. So a good morning with a band, you'd put it under your feet and then over your shoulders so you're standing. But essentially a good morning is keeping that brace from the hip to the shoulders, essentially taking this whole trunk, folding it forward, pushing the hips back so that you feel a stretch through the hamstring. Okay, we're not going to round the spine. And the goal is that you find end tension, that the tension stops you. Then you squeeze your butt and stand up. Hips back, stand. Hips back, stand, each time loading. If you have trouble with that or that's a new movement to you, I would suggest stepping. You stand against a wall and then essentially take one step forward away from the wall. Then the goal is that you are reaching the butt to touch the wall each time, and you tap your booty against the wall, and that'll give you a good morning. So again, the workout for those of you doing body weight, it is going to be 100 high knee run. That's 100. Again, each step is one. Sorry, I'm out of shot. Burpees by 20, reverse lunges by 20, bench dips by 20, and good mornings by 20. The rest of us, we have 25 minutes on, 5 minutes off on our respective machines. And I am going to be just taking us through a few little shifts as we go through it. Nothing major. Think of today again, because Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, I am attempting to program us into a bit more of that interval style, higher intensity work. These days, the Tuesdays, Thursdays, I'm taking at a more aerobic approach, attempting to get us like good base level volume in. So intensity wise, Tuesdays, Thursdays, we're going to be a little bit lower. I just got my shoes in, got my water set up, catch up with any comments. Let's see what we got here. Kim Flynn, good morning. All excited to give this a try. Rowing, yes, amazing. I love that so many of you guys are just willing to do the rowing or do your air bike or whatever it is that you have. It doesn't matter that I'm on a bike erg. We're doing this work together. Okay, I'm clipped in. There we go. There's the other foot. All right. I'll be there. Not much else to do. Okay, so let's go to our main menus, guys. If you're on a machine, you're from the main menu. You're going to go to select workout, then new workout, and intervals. Oh, sorry, I forgot the button combinations. Let me start that over. So from the main menu, select workout is the B. From the main menu, select workout. That's the B button. New workout, D button. Intervals, D. Intervals time, that's B. We need to change it to 25. So I'm going to hit the left arrow once. That's the D button. Then the plus button, B, twice. That gives me 2. Then the right arrow, that's the A button, once. And then the plus button, which is the B button, 1, 2, 3, 4 times. That's going to give me 25 minutes on the screen. Now I need to scoot over to rest time. So I'm going to use the right arrow. It's the A button, 1, 2, 3, 4 times. And then the plus button, B, 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That gives me 5 minutes of rest time, which we will get in between our 2 25-minute pieces. So you are going to get a nice 5-minute chunk in the middle, all of us, regardless of whether you're doing this on a machine or whether you are doing this in the body weight style workout. Totally up to you. Again, before we start, please, if you're going to do this workout, hit the like button and let's share this on YouTube. Actually, the videos have been doing really well in post. So after we get done, a lot of people, I'm seeing like 1,200 people are getting into these workouts afterwards, after the fact, which is fantastic, guys. How amazing is that many people get to come do these workouts with us every single day? I'm kind of liking this style. So, all right, let's hit that check mark. That's the E button. And we're going to get this thing started in 3, 2, 1, and we are off. I wish I had music that I could give you guys for these workouts. It would be so nice if I could like be more of an indoor instructor where I was able to give you like more like chilled music environments. I think that'd be cool. Unfortunately, it's just you listening to my machine right now. Just for the record, I feel like I'm starting out a little bit more mellow in today's workout than I have this week so far. I'm going to take this as a chance to chill out. So let's use this first 5 to just settle in. okay? Nothing crazy here. I just want you to start warming up through this 5. If you're on the rower, it's a good opportunity to throw in some drill work if you like. So throw in some arms only, throw in some arms and body, throw in some legs only, some legs and body. Do what you want to do. Try and shore up that technique in this moment, this first 5, as we're just getting a little bit warm, okay? And then again, to keep it interesting, I'm going to give us some work to do over this 25 minutes, so it's not just going to be a 25 minutes straight on. If you're doing the body weight stuff, you guys are into it right now. Few fun notes. This morning at our house, it was raining on one side of our house, but not on the house. Our entire yard was being rained on, and our house wasn't. And then the other half of our, so basically half of our yard was being rained on, the other half was not. And it was, the sun was just shining the entire time. So it was a sunny day. Half of our yard was not being rained on, and the other half was getting rained on. That was unique. Other fun things to talk about. I just completely revamped all of our apparel on the shop page yesterday. And by revamped, I mean we dropped a whole bunch of new apparel items. So if you've ever been looking at our shop, if you go there now, you're going to see almost everything is new. 2 new hats, 3 new shirts, some sweatshirts, stickers now. So I dropped all that into the shop page, which I'm pretty excited about. Something I've been wanting to do for a while, and now apparently I had the time. Worked with a really cool local designer here in San Diego to design it all, and I think he knocked him out of the park. So go check that out. Yeah, all new apparel items, and we're still shipping. We use a dropship printer, or a print-on-demand printer. So essentially, once you order, your order gets printed. So we don't, the nice part is, and we can ship pretty much anywhere in the world, internationally, because that our company has printers in Estonia, as well as here in the US. I believe they have printing in Mexico as well. So stuff can go anywhere, and you can actually have much cheaper shipping costs, especially if you're in Europe, because they don't have to send it from the States to elsewhere. It can kind of come from multiple locations. This is kind of cool. You can see my shadow of my legs going because of the sun coming through my window. That's beautiful. All right, you guys are warming up right now. That 5 minutes actually cruised by pretty quick. So next, we're going to be heading into, we got 1 more minute of this. We're going to be heading into 20 minutes. So I'd like to ride a little bit of a wave with you as we go into this 20-minute segment. So I'm thinking I kind of want to do a 5-minute step up and then back down. So over this next 5 minutes, let's start off. Minute 1, I want you to bring your stroke rates down, your intensities a little bit lower, and just settle into rhythmic rowing, biking, skiing, running, walking, whatever you have. Let's bring that intensity down, okay, for minute 1 of the 20 minutes. That starts in 30 seconds. We're just going to settle in. I'm just going to walk us up over the next 5, okay? If you need any last minute sips of water, anything like that, now's a good time. Okay, 10 seconds. We're going to take it down a little bit. Okay. 2, 1, and all right, let's step down for 1 minute. We're just going to kind of settle now. Hopefully you warmed up through that first 5. Kyle, you're very welcome. Guys, this minute is your chance now to just settle in, get comfy. I have not. Get comfy here. 1 minute of just moving along, okay? Knowing that over the next 5, we're going to start to climb. We're going to start to pick it up, okay? 30 more seconds of this. My RPMs are at 72 right now. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Okay, we're gonna step it up. I want you to think about turning up the dial about 15% on this one, about 15%. And here we go, shift it up. So I was at 72 RPM. I've now shifted up to 76. So let's call that maybe a 2 to 4 beat step up for you in 2 to 4 beat step up in your stroke rate. Okay, it's about a 15% increase. Good. Now my goal with this 5 is not to cap you out. I do not want to take the intensity so high that we're destroyed after this 5. So we're going to make a smaller shift here in 5, 3, 2, 1, and up. Good. Let's take this one up about 5%. Just a slight turn of the dial. Intensity and stroke rate come up. Okay, I'm up to 77, 78 on the RPMs now. It's still a manageable place. Okay, 5% shift. This one's going to take us over the halfway point of this 5-minute segment. I want you breathing. This one might be feeling a little bit, your heart rate might be coming up here. Your breathing rate might be coming up. You might be feeling a little shocked right now. It's because the body is just adjusting to the new intensity. Okay, if you're in the body weight portion of this, good on you. Stay with it. I know those 20 burpees are going to take their time every round. Just don't stop moving, okay? All right, we're going to make another shift up here, guys. Let's go another 5% tweak. Okay, 5% tweak. Nancy, you did miss roll call. Actually, I didn't call roll today, but welcome. You missed the start, but that's okay. Okay, guys. I'm up to 79, 80 on my RPMs. Again, I want 5% more out of you. Again, it may feel like you're working pretty hard already, but it's your body still just warming up into the process. So don't be too concerned about it right now. After we come off of this 5 minutes, we're going to start to walk down. You'll notice that it starts to feel better and better as you just kind of groove into the movement here. Okay, we're coming into our final minute of this step up. Just one more 5% turn of that dial up. So I'm going to take my RPMs up to 82 and up. Here we go. So that's maybe a one or two beat shift for you. Shake it up slightly. Nothing aggressive. Still feel like you're in control, okay? I'm 81 right now. There's my 82. Good. Breathe, guys. Focus on big exhales right now. Twenty more seconds of this. Ten more seconds. Now we're not going to come fully off. We're just going to back down 5%. Okay, we're going to walk our way down and shift down. Okay, so don't fall off the radar here, right? Don't fall off that cliff. Stay attentive to it. So I'm back down to an 80. You knew your numbers on the way up. Let's know them on the way down too. Okay. Enjoy the slight step down while remaining attentive to the machine, to your body. Don't let the brain and the body disconnect right now. The mind and the body need to stay connected to stay focused. Reminding myself to sit up.
Decided to run intervals in the parking lot. Yeah, Danny, from Israel. Never gonna forget it now. Okay, another 5% shift down in 2, 1, and down. So that's both stroke rate and output. So I'm going to 78 here. That is whatever it is for you. You stay in control, okay? Controlled declines right now. Not giving up. All right, not just letting it all go. Quiet group this morning, if you guys can. If you're not hands-free, I totally understand, but let's do a roll call. Nancy, thank you for reminding. Where in the world are we today? What's our daily roll call? Where are you from? And what are you doing? Are you biking, running, walking, skiing, rowing? Forgot the rowing one. 10 seconds, we're taking another 5% shift down. 2, 1, shift down, okay? I'm down to a 76 on my RPMs now. Now because cold Idaho rowing, Randy, what's up, my friend? Welcome. 76 guys for me on the RPMs. Now because we didn't take minute 1 of this at the same intensity as minute 5 of the build up, we're gonna end up a little bit easier down than we did on the way up. I hope that made sense. It didn't make sense to me in my head as I was thinking of it. Matt W., Amarillo, Texas, rowing. Nice work. The nice part about the 25 by 2 is that you do get that 5-minute rest in between. You're not just staring down the barrel, of an hour straight work. 10 seconds left, guys, and we're gonna do one more shift down, and we're gonna hold that for the final 2 minutes of this essentially 10-minute piece that we've just done. 2, 1, and down. Okay, step it down again on intensity and rate. Breathing right now. Okay, so I'm shooting for a 76 on my RPMs. Again, you know the rate that you want to use here. I'm at 75, there's my 76. Work. So remember, we are doing this for 2 minutes straight. Okay, 2 minutes straight, we are holding this. This should be a manageable 2 minutes. You definitely need to be feeling it. You should be breathing, but you shouldn't be questioning whether or not you could do this pace for another 10 minutes. Okay, that's kind of the PRE that I'm looking for, perceived rate of exertion, or RPE, however you want to. I feel like every fitness instructor calls it one or the other. My quads have finally let off today from all the air squats that I did on Monday. I don't know what I was thinking, just jumping into that many rounds of air squats, and even in the moment, I knew it. I said, you're gonna feel this. I'm gonna be sore, and here I am, 4 days later, still sore. Okay, so after we come off of this minute, in 15 seconds, we're just gonna take another minute of real cool down here, okay? So we're gonna take a big step down. Good afternoon, Justin Gerson. Good morning to you. And okay, let's go ahead and take a minute to just go to your lowest comfortable setting of still moving, okay? Still moving, coming off the pressure, but you can really take this as a rest minute, all right? So you remember what stroke rate you took yourself up to when we were at that 5th minute there? We're gonna do this now. We're gonna go up to that, and we're gonna ping pong minutes for this final 10, okay? So when we come off, you're gonna come to this current pacing that you're feeling right now, and in 20 seconds, we're gonna go back to what that final minute was at for the first 5 minutes. So for me, that was an RPM of, I was at 82, okay? So I'm gonna go to an 82. You're gonna step up. Again, this is not fly and die time. This is just smooth, controlled power. 2, 1, and let's go. Okay, there we go. I'm settled right on 82. Again, guys, this is not crush it time. This is learning controlled power and learning controlled rating. Learn how to get confident when you're rowing, knowing your stroke rate, picking it, and having to go there, okay? Go right to what you know you're supposed to hit. No messing around, no floating up, no floating below. That's what I want you to gain control of right here. Breathing. I do not want you capping out on effort in this moment, okay? Again, I want this to be aerobic based. If you start running up too high, then we start moving into the wrong zone. I want you to stay in control. And I want you to just kind of tap up, and then come back down. 2, 1, and we're off. Keep moving. Okay, settling back down. You just find that easy, steady recovery minute for yourself. No stopping. Okay. The intensity should be low enough in that minute on that when you come off, there's no need to let go completely, right? You need to be outputting and then feathering everything up and down so that you stay in control. Everybody breathing right now. Focus on your exhale. 10 seconds, we're getting ready to go again. And 3, 2, 1, and step up. There we go, stepping it up again. Good job, Justin. I saw your comment. I'll catch it in the next recovery minute. Okay, I'm sitting up again, giving my lungs space to move. Not collapsing in on myself. Right, staying proud. Do the same for yourself. Whatever machine you're on, sit up, sit tall, open your airways. Use your body to control itself. No collapsing, no being lazy on it. If you're on a machine, no being lazy on that machine. If you're doing body weight work, no being lazy with every movement. It's about staying strong, staying connected. Teach yourself to stay connected when things might be a little challenging. 5, 3, 2, 1, and back it off. Okay, we're back to just easy movement again. Job. For those of you doing body weight, you guys have 6 minutes left. Okay, 6 minutes left. Keep moving on that body weight stuff. Steady, consistent reps. I don't want any stopping point on all of this. It's just steady movement, okay? "15 seconds, we're getting ready to step it up again. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, and ramp it back up. Here we go. Again, not maximum intensity. This is just a controlled step up. There I am. I'm at it. 82 RPMs. It's been my target each time. "30 seconds left. Good job, guys. Breathing. Y'all are awesome. Showing up here every day, getting the work done. Even when we're all in weird circumstances, you guys are finding a way. 3, 2, 1. Off and easy. Okay? Grab a sip of water if you need. You have 2 more on minutes. Quickly getting your breathing under control. Okay? No panting. Attempt to keep your breathing in your own controlled rhythm. Focus on controlled exhale and long, slow exhale to help bring the whole breathing rate down. Now that panic mindset where I need air, I need air, you're fine. The air will make its way in. You control your exhale, long and slow, okay? Getting ready to pick up again in 2, 1, and right to it. Okay, no delay on that. Bella Doherty, check in. Rowing later today. Keep going, guys. Thanks, Bella. Appreciate the push. Good, I'm on my 82 here. Where are you at? Are you right at your stroke rate? Good job, guys. Da-da-dee. Hi, Shane. What's up? Haven't seen you in a few days. Welcome back. Notice, guys, still able to, you should be able to have kind of breath conversation here, kind of like I am. I still have to be breathing heavy, but you can still get words out. Why are you scared, da-da-dee? 2, 1, and we're off. Good, nice and easy, nice and easy. Ooh, there we go. 1 more minute of that. And that's going to end our 25 minutes, okay? It's going to end our 25 minutes. Settling, getting in control. Remember, guys, treat today as an aerobic workout. This is about long, consistent movement, not about going hard and testing your capacity. It's not the objective of this workout, not at all. And stay in control. Still feeling yesterday's workout, dude. Good. Dude, remind me of your name again. I'm going to actually try and learn it this time so I can call you by your real name, like Dan instead of Concrete Head. And we're on. Here we go, guys. Last minute. Come on. Pick it up. Right to your assigned rate. Thirty seconds to go. Then we get a 5-minute rest. Earn this rest, guys. Don't let off until it's all over. Ten seconds. Stay on it. 3, 2, 1. Easy. All right, we got 5 minutes of rest that we just earned. Spin with me for just a few more seconds. Keep moving. Don't just jump off your machine or stop completely. Wow. Anybody else's hair getting long? I am going to be in need of a haircut soon, that is for sure. Being in the hospital for a week before all this lockdown stuff started happening. And then pretty much the day I got out, the lockdown started to go down. I missed out on a lot of necessities. I was already at like a need for a haircut before the accident. Okay. let's just spin through this minute, and then we can take 4 minutes, step off, and let's have a little chat. Drop your comments on the side over here. Now's our time to hang out with each other. All right, nice and easy. Okay, so for those of you who may have tuned in a little late, I'm just gonna give you the workout again. So if you are doing row, bike, ski, run, walk as your choice today, then you're just gonna stay tuned and you're gonna watch from the beginning, because we just walked through some challenges, some basically waves as we went through the time. It's gonna be different for this next 25 minutes, so stay tuned, make sure you watch all the way through, because it is gonna be different each one. I don't have it written or prescribed here. If you don't have any of the machines and you prefer a body weight option, here's our body weight workout option. It's going to be 100 high knee runs, or high knee running, whatever you want to call it. Essentially, it's drop to the floor, press yourself back up. Still thinking. By the way, guys, drop while I'm going through this. Please drop where you are. Let's do roll call. Where are you? What kind of machine are you on? And what part of the workout are you doing? Next, we have reverse lunges by 20. That is going to be a step back each time, and then step feet back together for each rep. And then bench dips by 20. That's finding a surface that you could sit on that would put your legs at about 90 degrees. You're going to put your hands behind you, and you're doing tricep dips on that. Followed by good mornings for 20, which is basically a straight, not quite a straight legged, but it's a hip hinge. Okay. Hands on the back of the head, and it's a pushing of the hips back, keeping the spine neutral. So if anybody give me a comment, I almost feel like we're in some kind of purgatory right now, because I'm not seeing any numbers change or any comments coming through. Makes me think that something's happened on the YouTube end, that perhaps somehow the stream isn't happening right now, or people got cut off. Anyone? What do we got going? My live timer is still going, so that tells me that accordingly the live is still happening, but I appear to have disconnected from everybody. So I'm going to keep going as if you're there. Hopefully at some point we get to catch up. Maybe this just ends up being the final 25 minutes by myself, where I will be talking myself through 25 minutes. We have a minute and a half to go until this next 25-minute piece. Oh, and I'm enjoying taking a little bit of a rest. All these sitting on the bikes for an hour have been definitely there's something I could use a change from. There's nothing like having to do the same thing every single day for my movement, but I persist. Today is Thursday. That means tomorrow is our last day of the live for this week, taking Saturday, Sunday off, and then we will come back next week. Starting up on Monday, when I am cleared to begin. That will have been 4 weeks from my discharge from the hospital. It means I was cleared to begin loading. Doesn't mean I'm going to go real hard on that, but I may start doing things like putting myself into push-ups that I'm excited for. All right, 40 seconds until we kick this thing off. Yeah, I think we're pretty well frozen right now. Wish I understood why or how, and if there's anything I could do about it. Seems like it is what it is, guys. All right, 15 seconds until we start this again. Going in 5, 3, 2, 1, and I'm picking up here. All right, this 25 minutes is starting. I'm again going to just take this first 5 to just settle into a little cruise pattern here. Nothing crazy, nothing out of the ordinary. Cancel. And for some reason, the stream is dead. Oh well, here's hoping it recorded the whole thing. If you guys can still see me, great. I can't see you. I can't see any comments right now. So I'm going to keep talking through this as if you're there. All right, we're using this first 5. I want you to just settle into a nice little rhythm again. All right, nothing crazy here. Just get comfortable. Oh, hey, I have filters? You guys, did you know this? I can filter. Whoa. Oh, this makes it very intimate. Black and white, old-timey workout style. Well, that's fun. I'm checking out all my options since it doesn't seem like anybody's here. Share it. How do I share? In reality, I'm trying all these buttons hoping that something will like snap it out of dead stream. Well, that doesn't appear to be working. What if I flip the camera around? Flip, flip. No? All right. Whew. Well, I hope y'all are enjoying the rest of your day. I know after these workouts, I always, especially the 8 a.m. ones, I always get to move on to the rest of my day feeling a lot better, knowing that I can just settle into the day because this part of my day has been accomplished. I think a lot of people talk about their workouts like, at least I'm done with it. And on one hand, I feel that. Sometimes I'm thinking to myself, well, I'm glad that's done. I don't have to worry about it. But honestly, there's so many times where I think to myself, I'm proud to have accomplished that today because now I can move on to other tasks. It's less like, thankfully that's done. Sometimes it's that, for sure. But sometimes it's that, like, you need to take pride in what you've done. Take pride in the fact that you put yourself on the line, that you did it. When you could have done a million other things, you could have sat on your phone for an hour. That's easy. A lot of us burn an hour on our phones. And is it crazy how fast a phone hour or TV hour goes versus how slow a workout hour feels? It's pretty remarkable, the difference there. Okay, minute and a half until we get into this next bit here. This is so weird. I've never had a live stream freeze like this. As we get into this next minute, what I'm going to run for the first 5 is I'm essentially going to run a high 5, meaning I'm going to step it up to an 80 RPM. That was essentially the second to highest setting that I used on my first round. So set my RPMs up to an 80 for 5 minutes. Okay, it's going to just be a long breathe there. You got to stay connected, breathing. All right, don't let yourself get pushed off by that intensity stepping up a little bit. But again, this is not an all-out intensity 5. This is a just, how much can you just tweak up instead of just all or nothing, right? We want to avoid just 0 or 100%. So that's the goal. Do that for 5, then we're going to take another 5 nice and easy. We'll do something different for the final 10. Okay? We're going in 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, and we're on. I'm stepping it up to an 80 here. Started at an 82. Hi. Okay. Good job, guys. Settling in. I'm right on my target, 80 RPMs. Starting to feel long for me. Just so you know, it does go through my head too. I'm thinking these same things. Just trying to breathe right now. Pick one thing to focus on other than your rate. And just settle on that thought. For me, it's going to be sitting tall and breathing through my lungs completely. Oh my. All the comments are just gone now. Wonder if this is even going. Oh well, it's still going. I'm going to finish. Hope you are too. I'm just flying blind now, guys. No radar at this point. I'm right on my 80, just so you know. Feels good. I'm actually pretty proud that I've stayed right on it. RPMs on the bike have always been a bit of a challenge to me. So I'm pleased with this. Whoa, did we just pop back in? Welcome to live chat. Hey, are you guys here right now? All of a sudden I just saw comments again. Did I get you guys back? Comment, let me know. I've been missing y'all. Or is my phone just being screwy and lying to me right now? "30 more seconds before we ease off the throttle again, go back to a cruising 5. "10 seconds. Oh, all right. I'm gonna try something here. Let's see if this works. I shut off my Wi-Fi. See if going to my data changes it for you guys. So we're on a nice, easy cruising 5 right now before we get into our final 10 minutes. I was pretty happy with where that landed as far as the intensity levels that we should be expecting from ourselves. So we're going to stick to something of the same pacing as we go into the final 10 here. We got 5 minutes of cruise right now. So if you guys are here and you're dropping comments, I'm sorry, I can't see anything. Think we lost this one, guys. Think we lost the battle here. Hopefully you're doing it on your own. Nothing like just losing an audience in the middle of a live stream and not quite sure what to do about it. I'm just praying that it's still recording so that in post, everybody can get one long continuous workout. And if this is you, if you're watching this in post and you're like, why is he rambling like this? It's just weird. We had 30 people and then all of a sudden nobody. So I've just been talking to myself. I feel like I'm on a deserted island right now. It's okay. Tech fails. Nothing's perfect. Two more minutes of this nice easy cruise before we get into it. Just steady movement. Breathing and doing it together, guys. You're never alone when you're in this group. Never. You always have somebody else. If you're awake and it's 3 a.m. and you just feel like nobody else is out there, well, guess what? Somebody on the other side of the world is awake and they are doing it with you. So you're never alone here. That feeling is amazing. Knowing that you have a group, you have a community, you have a family to do this with, all flying under that dark horse flag. Okay, one more minute of this easy, steady cruise. Next, we're gonna go into 2 on, 2 off, 2 on, 2 off, 2 on. That's gonna take us through the final 10. And I'm gonna give you guys just some RPM or intensity assignments for each of those. So for the first 2, you're gonna go back to what you just held for the previous 5 minutes of work, right? That elevated intensity, but again, a manageable one. So 2 minutes of that before we settle back down for 2 more, okay? $15 until we kick into that next 2 minutes. I'm going up to 80 RPM. That's my rate. You know yours. Let's do it together, okay? In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 2 minutes on. Get comfortable. I'm settled in. I'm right at it. Pump down to 79 for a second, but I'm back up. 81. You know, stroke rate for me on a rower is so easy to hold. The bike is great because it's a whole new challenge for me. Having to learn how to be consistent on rate. That's something that's a little bit more shifty than on the rower. There's definitely a bit more of a challenge to the bike than there is on the rower. But I'm learning every day with you guys, learning a little bit more. 30 seconds left. And it's going to be 2 off. Five, 3, 2, 1. Easy. 2 minutes of easy cruise. Steady, steady. All right. Breathing. Staying calm. Okay, on this next one, we're going to dial it up 5%. So I would ask for a 1 or 2 beat step up in your stroke rate and about a 5% increase in your perceived rate of exertion here, okay? 5 to 7% increase. I know there's a lot of feeling that I'm asking of you as we go through these. That's just part of the game. You got to learn those feelings on the machine so that you can get comfortable, okay? Whoa, our follower count and our likes just changed. Do I have you guys back? Or is this just YouTube playing catch up now? Give me a comment. Somebody drop a comment quick so I know if you're there. I've been alone for 15 minutes. Are you guys back or not? We have 30 seconds until we kick off into another 2 minutes at a 5% turn up. Okay, so 2 minutes on. Who's still here? Are you there? I see our followers are changing. I mean, something. Okay, 15 seconds. I see more likes. Is that your way? You can't type, but you can like? I feel so alone right now. Okay, 5 seconds. We're going 2 minutes on. Stepping it up in 2, 1, and here we go. I'm up to an 82 now on my RPM, so that's where we're at. You're turning it up a notch. We're doing 2 minutes on, 2 minutes off for this final 10 minutes. So if this is you and you're here, step it up. We're on right now. We've got 2 minutes. Okay, 2 minutes. We are staying on it. I'm at an 82, dialed up that notch a little bit. Okay. Oh, I'm so happy to see you guys back. Give it a like if that is your way of saying we can't type right now, but we've been able to see what you're doing. I'm like finding some way to communicate. We need Morse code somehow. The like button is your Morse code. Okay, I'm at that 82. Holding for 2 minutes here. There's another like. All right, I'm getting this signal that you guys are there. That's great. I don't know what's happening with chat, but I'm not seeing anything. Okay, 45 seconds left on this. Then we get a 2 minute easy. Okay. And then we come back with 2 minutes on, and we're going to step it up one more time for that final 2 together. "30 seconds left. Doing it together. "15 seconds. I'm right on my 82, right where I should be. Feels good for me. 5, 3, 2, 1. Easy. Okay, 2 minutes easy spin before we get into our final 2. Oh, I'm so happy to see you guys back. I felt so weird there. Oh, and a whole bunch of comments just came through. Christina waved hi. Street Play Games hi. Dia, I see 33 people been here the whole time. We're here for you, Shane. Stay strong. Yes. Have my brother type to see if you can see this. I do see it now. I have no idea how long ago these messages were left. We outlasted the YouTube. Congratulations to us. Good work. I see stars still. Dan, happy you're here. I see comments again, everybody. We're golden. We outlasted the YouTube outage. Been here the whole time, and you could see me the whole time? So I was just weirdly me talking to myself. Oh, that's great. That's just good video right there. Nothing like a guy doing it in a weirdly quiet space by himself, talking to no one. Well, that's fantastic. I'm glad it kept going. I'm happy I didn't stop it. I was seriously considering stopping and restarting, but we win. But my ass still hurts. That's okay. Day, lost my blood glucose level, had to stop. Ah, damn, sorry. Day, what's your name again? I asked before all the comments cut out and then I never got it. I want to know the answer to it before we stop. That way I can stop calling you Day. I was talking to us. Yes, Mary, perfect. Tan Tongue, hello from Vietnam. What up, Tan? 15 seconds, guys, until we hit our final 2 minutes. Okay, we're going to turn it up again. So I'm going up another 5%. I'm going to be at 84 on my RPMs for the final 2 minutes, going in 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Final 2 minutes, guys. Denise. What up, Denise? Got it. I'm going to try and remember that. Hubby is Keith. Keith, thank you both for staying on. Okay. All right, let's get it, guys. Final 2 minutes. I am so pumped to know you guys are all still here. That's amazing. I'm at 85 right now, 1 beat higher than the 84 I'm supposed to be at. Come on, 84, where are you? There's 84. Oh, right back up to 85. There, I'm on it. One minute, guys. 1 minute to go. Final minute. Sitting up, breathing. "40 seconds. Stay strong for each other. Come on. YouTube is killing me today. Jeez. Ishmael, how to improve your row without a rowing machine during this quarantine. Follow the workout, guys. I'm so sorry. YouTube just cut me off and said it couldn't connect to the internet. Ishmael, improve your row. Here's the workout that you're going to do. Body weight at home without a rowing machine. If you have a machine, any kind of machine like what we did, run, bike, ski, row, walk, whatever, you can do that. Otherwise, 100 high knees in place, followed by 20 burpees, then 20 reverse lunges, then 20 bench dips. That's a tricep dip on a surface behind you. And then 20 good mornings. That's what you're going to do. Good Lord, my phone is dying. YouTube can't keep up. Today, we deserve AirPod Pros, a gel pad, and a new phone mount, so I'm buying them. Yeah, good work. It's amazing. I'm telling you, I love these things. These are just the AirPods. They aren't the Pros. I hear amazing things about the Pros, but I just haven't been able to spend the money on them yet. But yes, the phone mount, it's funny enough. Christina, Shane, you're a legend. We were with you all the time. Thanks for not giving up. We didn't, and that's what you taught us. That's exactly right. In my head, I was like bouncing back and forth, like, to stop and restart for you guys. And it's like, no, we just need to all finish this. I have a feeling even if we got cut off, all of you guys would keep going. That's amazing. You guys are incredible. Keith and Denise, enjoy your AirPod Pros, your gel pad for the seat and the phone mount. Ishmael, thank you. You're very welcome. Mike Henry, right back at you. Denise and Keith, you guys are awesome. Thank you. for hanging out. Janita, yep, you the best. Thanks, Janita. Appreciate it. 10K done. Nancy, good work. You're very welcome. Stream Play Games, this workout rocked. Thank you so much, Shane. You got me into running and back into fitness with you all the time. Big thanks. Evan in Warwick, Rhode Island. Is that Warwick or Warwick? Mary, big thumbs up back at you. Denise and Keith, thank you for sticking it out. We made it. We did. We made it, everybody. We made it. We landed on the moon. I'm super happy that panned out. Good Lord, that was weird. And then with 10 seconds left, it like stopped streaming for me. So happy we're all here. Thank you guys so much. Again, what time tomorrow? 11 PST, 11 a.m. PST. I actually finally got all of the thumbnails made up. So now I can go about scheduling all of them. The reason I haven't been scheduling is because I haven't had thumbnails to use. I've been having to recycle old thumbnails. So I got them from my editor yesterday. So now I can actually schedule out tomorrow's and then next week's as well. James made a comment earlier. Don't think it came through. You should grow a Corona stash. Yeah. You know, I do it every November and my wife absolutely hates it and I kind of love it. So I don't know. We'll see what she says. Christina, whoop. Dan, I'm on, but not rowing now. Well, Dan, happy you're here. Thanks for being here. A couple reminders, guys. Number one, love yourselves and love the people around you. We're all stuck in a weird place right now and understand that everybody's going through it. So every chance, every wives for the win. Absolutely. Always. I have a Wi-Fi booster. I have one like 5 feet away from me. So it was a YouTube thing. It wasn't a Wi-Fi thing. So I turned off my Wi-Fi at one point, Dan, and it didn't change anything. Happy wife, happy life. Absolutely. That's why I have chickens. The chickens are hers. She wanted them. I wasn't going to say no. I built the coop. And after that, I said, I'll be here for it and I'll love them, but they're your chickens. And she's happy and she loves them. So anyways, back to my point. Love the people around you guys. There is so much weird stuff happening right now that regardless of who you come across and how weird things are for them or how bad of an interaction you have with people, just really keep trying to push love out right now. We just need it. Like, call the people who you feel like could probably use a pat on the back, and the people who are rubbing you the wrong way, give them a benefit of the doubt, because we're all just going through it right now. So please, like, for all of us, let's just put more love out right now. We need it desperately. So please do that. Also, reminder, now that we're done, if you guys would go check out our new shop. I uploaded all of our new apparel yesterday. I haven't done it in forever. It's been something that's been on my to-do list for 9 months. I've been meaning to drop new apparel and haven't done it, and finally had a designer that I found here in San Diego who is incredible. He mocked up some really cool stuff. So just go check it out, even just to say like whether or not you think it's cool, and tell me if we could do something different. And other than that, today we're going to finalize stuff on the competition. FaceTime a friend today. There you go. That's a good idea. We're finalizing the competition for next week. So look out for an email. Once that's finalized, we'll send out registration, and I believe it's going to start on Monday. It is going to be a week-long competition for bragging rights. It's going to be free for everybody, and we are no, not on Facebook. It's going to be free for everybody, and we will be, whoever wants to join, it's 1 week for bragging rights, and I believe we're going to then just create a competition each week, so you can jump in for 1 week if you want to, and the following week you don't have to. There's no obligation. There's no prizes. It's just bragging rights. So have fun with that. I love you all. Thank you for hanging out again, and I will see you tomorrow.